What's good? What's good? What's good? Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. What's good? What's good? What's good with everybody? Let me see something. Okay. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me well? I changed mics today. So let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me back up here a little bit, say what's good to people that are in the building. Looks like we got 22 people in the building so far. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. Mr. Miles, what's going on with you, sir? What's happening with you? Gabe Toss in the building. Kentrell LeGroux. Channel 68 in the building. What's happening? On the money line. Love and loyalty, man. What's up? He said, I usually sleep in on the weekends, but I'll scuffle. But that little scuffle got me up this morning. Yeah, man. We got some thugs, huh? The YouTube community is the best community on social media. Hey, I appreciate you saying that while you're on my channel. What's going on, Rick? Zacharias in the building. Mr. Mileage, what's up? All things. Jose, what's good? Fern in the building. What's going on, Fern? What's going on, Fern? Awesome, K. Thank you, man. Brady Beat Factory presents. Betty the Beat Factory presents. Betty the Beat Factory presents. Track Life Productions. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? This ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney. Oh, yes, it has a lot to do with Devin Haney. What do you mean? Devin Haney's team acts a fool. It's his team. It has absolutely something to do with him. Yes, it does. Have you ever heard of a gang? You ever heard of a group of thugs that run around constantly getting in fights with people? Yes, it does. That's his team. He came in there with security. That's his team. That's his brother. It does have something to do with him. Yeah, it does. But I don't want to just talk about that. I want to talk about how that money is getting real funny. I told you, if they are putting money in American boxing, that shit is not coming from Saudi Arabia. Love and Loyalty said, plus Devin, goofy ass little brother started it. Definitely started it. Definitely started it. Definitely started it, man. The dude definitely started it. Not just this, check this shit out. Not only did he start it, he definitely started it. You know what I'm saying? As in, I just don't think he started it. I know that he started it. 20 versus 1. Is that how many people they jumped Tiger Johnson with? 20 people? That's gang activity, man. That's gang activity. Tiger was solo and it was 20 versus 1 and they wound up kicking him down like that. That's how niggas get shot, bro. That's how niggas get popped at the end of the day. Shout out Tiger Johnson for dropping his nuts and didn't back down, win, lose, or draw. So little Debbie Pooh's brother. So Tiger Johnson dares to speak to little Debbie Pooh's brother. And they beat the dude up. They talk about, I'll slap the shit. You only say that shit because you got so many niggas with you, bro. That's it. I will slap the shit out of you. Nigga, I have you niggas. Man, let me tell you something. You niggas too stupid to get me surrounded by 20 of you niggas. Let me tell you something right now, dog. You niggas threaten me, man. I don't appreciate it. You niggas ain't smart enough to get 50 niggas around me. For now, is they showing Sean Haney fight on that card? Man, I have no idea. Sean Haney's out. John Haney need to go to jail. That's what needs to happen. Sean Haney need to be going to jail, bro, like y'all said about Tank. I saw Sean Haney on that tape kicking that boy. I saw him kicking that boy 1-on-20, dog. Dog, Allen Iverson went to jail for less than that. They tried to put Kevin Garnett in jail for that. They put Allen Iverson in jail for that, and he didn't even throw a punch. You kidding me? They put people in jail for that shit. That's gang activity, nigga. You niggas need to go to jail. I'm about to write my congressman. Y'all make it unsafe. Niggas like y'all make it unsafe to walk outside. What kind of criminals are you? What kind of thug and gang members are you running around with 20 people? Jumping on people and kicking on people when they get into the ground. My God, what kind of shit is that? All at the Ring Magazine, right before the Ring Magazine Awards. Can you believe it? Refresh your super chat, please. Can somebody refresh your super chat for this good information that I'm giving you? You know what I mean? Can somebody refresh the super chat for all the good information I'm giving y'all? Y'all, since y'all commanded and demanded, you basically demanded the fugitive Gervonta Davis to turn himself in. He got arrested and he was given an 8. Thank you very much, all things. That is going to empower me to tell the truth. Let me tell y'all something, bro. For real. Let me tell you something. Thank you, all things. Seriously, though, that is some thuggish behavior, and somebody needs to go to jail for that. Somebody needs to go to jail for that, bro. Somebody needs to go to jail for that. Hell no, Pop A-Log. Hell no, somebody needs to go to jail for this. Somebody needs a warrant out for their arrest for that battery. Everybody that I see. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, look, bro. I saw that Noam Chomsky was on the Epstein list, bro. Noam Chomsky was on there. Hey, Marcusville said refreshing with the donation to the Turkey Broke Fund. Oh, hey, Turkey's broke. All right. When we ready, I'm gonna explain to you why Turkey. Hey, dog, I fucks with Turkey though. Seriously, man, it ain't Turkey's fault that they broke. Oh, y'all thought they had endless funds, bro. Endless funds. They had endless funds. Our money is so long forever. You paid your goons to Bill Haney? What do you mean? You paid your goons to Bill Haney? What do you mean? Who paid goons to? Or if those guys are paid goons, then Bill Haney needs to go to jail. Seriously, if I'm Tiger Johnson, they attack that man, they kick that man. Hey, let me tell you something. At a certain point in time, you go above and beyond in a regular fight. That's not self-defense. That's assault. When you go over the top, you don't have the right to pick up a bat after a fight and beat a nigga to death just because he threw a punch at you. Y'all jumped that man 20-on-1, bro. What a bunch of bitches. 20-on-1. And that man didn't even do it, bro. Kingmaker said, dropping jewels. The reason Tio and his father put on such a show, dance, and performance was to impress certain individuals. They hoped they would give them a nod in a fight. Hey, man, got to do what they got to do. All I know is these Haneys are a bad seed in the sport of boxing, bro. Just like Gervonta Davis he needed criminal charges put on him. Your team needs some criminal charges put on your team. I believe the law needs to be called. I think that y'all out here spoiling Ring Magazine's terrific evening. You know, you have this incredible fight coming up this evening that I've already bought the pay-per-view for. You have the Ring Magazine Awards that had the great Turki ALASHIEK. You know, Turki ALASHIEK was there, and everybody, you know, they had all these celebrity boxers there getting awards and eating dinner and eating lobster and shit. You told your goons to physically assault people at the weigh-in. No, my goons do not physically assault people. They do not do that. My goons do. I don't have goons. And they do not physically assault people. No, they do not. That is a lie. You're telling a lie. I have no goons, and they never have physically assaulted anybody anywhere. You're making that up. Anyway, I appreciate you needing to get thrown out this early in the live stream. You came quick, but we're not going to give you too much time. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the heathen behavior of Team Devin Haney and the assault that was absolutely ridiculous by a second person that had shit to do with it. Because it was a 2-on-1 from the beginning. And Tiger Johnson didn't even start it. It was Sean, what's his name? Sean Haney that started it by talking shit. And the only reason the little nigga talked shit is because he had a bunch of people around him with him. So he felt like he could be extra loose tongue. And then he participated in kicking him. I need Sean Haney to be held responsible. Hey, 504 said, you look like you slept good last night. I did. Yes, I did. I slept like a baby last night. I plan on having a good night's sleep tonight, too. After the Shakur fight, I laughed my ass off. I found out about this shit. When did I find out about this shit? Yeah, I did find out about it last night. Man. I don't know what to say about this, man. But look, when we get 200 people in the building, we've got to listen to all you boxers have to know. This is not Turki ALASHIEK's money. I have a very valid reason for you guys for me to say that this is not Turki ALASHIEK's money. We are going to review the evidence today. Yes, we will. That this is not Turki ALASHIEK's money that is being spent, and you guys know it, and I've been right, and I'm going to show you that money that is getting turned off, bro. When have you ever heard of Saudi Arabia going broke? When? When have you ever heard that? When have you ever heard of the great Saudi Arabia and Mohammed bin Salman having money problems? It's like they played big bank, take little bank and lost and got to pay up the dough. And they going a little broke. Let's talk about it, dog. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? I need to do a Baptist sermon. Will you be calling the fight? No, I got to watch the fight with my mama. I'm watching the fight tonight with my mama. We're going to watch me and my mother are watching the boxing match together. And my mother doesn't want to get on camera. I'm positive. So unless my mother goes to sleep, if my mother goes to sleep, then I'll call a fight. But if she doesn't, I like Devin as a fighter, but they need to be held accountable. They need to be held accountable. I just want to let you know, though, when I'm asking you a serious question, let me talk to the church today. When have you ever heard of Saudi Arabia not having money? When have you heard of this before? When have you ever heard of this before? When America took Venezuela, the Saudis' oil is no longer needed. This is why the Saudis will go broke. You've never heard of that before. I told you, niggas, we were turning off the fucking valve. Ah! I told you my boy was going to turn off the fucking valve. I told you. Turn that bitch off. Funnel off. We don't need your mud. $60 a barrel. I told you, $60 a barrel. That's how much the price of oil is right now. $60 a barrel. With Cat snatching Maduro right out of his fucking chair and all his fucking oil, $60 a barrel. And Saudi Arabia needs $100 a barrel just to break even. And they're spending so much money that they had to stop all of their projects because they did what? They bumped off at the lips to the wrong person. You bumped your lips to the wrong cat. But anyway, I'm going to prove what I said and what I told you was going to happen before it happened. Yeah, Fananadamus in this bitch. I need a second to talk my shit if you don't mind. Because I told you this. I told you this. I told you this. I said I don't care how deep it goes. Y'all fucking around with the wrong people's money. I told you. I told you. Y'all thought y'all had endless funds. Big up, hey, I am Remy say Fanan. Big ups from Trinidad King. You ready for the night? I'm ready for the night. I'm ready for the night. But I'm going to give you this proof. Knockout boxing. Knockout boxing. Enjoy. Yes. How very, very, very hilarious. Hold on. Where do you be at? Hold on, man. Oh, there you go. We don't lie around these parts, bro. They're hell no, they not Rick Timms. Hell no, they not Rick Timms. They say, hey, hell no, they not Rick Timms. Let's play it. Rick. Don't talk too quick, Rick. Don't speak too quick, Rick. Don't speak too quick, Rick. We don't lie around these parts. Hold on now.
For years, Saudi Arabia made one thing clear. Money would not be a problem. If a city needed to be built in the desert, it would be built. If a cube needed to be taller than skyscrapers, it would rise. If the future looked impossible, Saudi Arabia would fund it anyway. But now something has changed. Take Muqab, for example. 1,300 feet tall, 1,300 feet wide, and 1,300 feet high. This rise, if the future looked impossible, Saudi Arabia would fund it anyway.
Listen to these words very carefully. Listen to my words very, very carefully. Listen to my words very carefully. Listen to these words very, 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 very carefully.
But now something has changed. Take Muqab, for example. 1,300 feet tall, 1,300 feet wide, and 1,300 feet high. This was supposed to be the world's largest skyscraper. Once built, it could hold 20 empire buildings, 20 of them. Just imagine the scale. This was supposed to be the beating heart of the new Murabba. This is a $50 billion downtown district, $50 billion district. It was meant to transform Riyadh. The pitch was to turn it into a global capital of culture and technology. But now that project has apparently been shelved.
What? That project has been shelved. That problem, I'm sorry. What did that say? What did she say right there? We want to make sure that we understand what we talking about when I talk my shit. And I told you niggas, this was going to happen because you fucking around with people's money, bro.
Because Saudi Arabia does not know if it makes financial sense. They're not optimistic about returns, so the work has been stopped. That's what reports say. And if it was just Muqab, it wouldn't be a headline. It's just one project. But there's a clear pattern emerging. Look at the NEOM. It was Saudi Arabia's crown jewel mega project. Reports say it is being dramatically scaled back. The focus of NEOM was this, the line. It was planned as a 170-kilometer long mirrored city. Now it is being redesigned. They want it to be far smaller. Also, the timeline for the project was initially 2030. It had to be completed by 2030, but now it's being pushed back. Reports say it could be 2040 or even beyond. And here's where it gets really interesting.
That's your boy Mohammed bin Salam right there, nigga. Yes, so hold on one second, man. Hey, Knockout, you on Twitter? Knockout, you on Twitter? Hold on one second, man. Let me take care of Knockout real quick. Let me take care of Knockout real quick. Let me send Knockout my nigga something. Let me send my nigga Knockout something real quick. Let me make sure I go ahead and get that link for you real fast. Let me send you the link in your email real fast. Dog, you got to understand how much I'm laughing my black ass off. Oh, you guys are talking all kind of crazy shit. Hold on, man. Let me get this, man. Oh, man, you know I'm laughing my black behind off, bro. Yeah, let's get this on YouTube. Control C. The Gmail. Give me 1 second. All right, you got it in your email, brother. You got it in your email. All right, so let us continue. That's Mohammed bin Salam right there. Let me put this picture nice and big for you. Boom. That's Mohammed bin Salman right there. And it says, Saudi asks wealthy families to invest domestically as mega projects stall.
Saudi Arabia is now asking its wealthiest families to step in. They want these families to invest more at home, invest domestically. So what is the story? Is Saudi Arabia running out of cash? Is the oil money drying up, or is it something else?
Something else.
Riyadh is not running out of money.
Hold on. Is it something else? Is it something else? It's something else. It's something else. I will raise my hand and answer her question. She says, what is it? Or is it something else? It's something else. It's definitely something else. It's definitely something else.
Not yet, but it is definitely running out of easy money. You see, Saudi Arabia sits on massive oil money, but in 2025, oil prices went down by almost 20%. It was the biggest annual loss since 2020, and that was the year when the pandemic hit the world, 2020. 2025 was close, and it's not getting better. As we speak, oil prices are hovering around $60 a barrel, and that is a problem. Economists say Saudi Arabia needs closer to $100 a barrel just to
What up, Paul? What up, Paul?
balance its budget.
Hold on.
Lost
Back
since
that up.
2020, and that was the year
What's up,
when
brother?
the pandemic hit the world, 2020. 2025 was close, and it's not getting better. As we speak, oil prices are hovering around $60 a barrel, and that is a problem. Economists say Saudi Arabia needs closer to $100 a barrel just to balance its budget. $100 a barrel is what they need. Right now, it's $60. Oil still makes up more than 60% of the government's revenue. So when prices stay low, oil prices, when they stay low, budget deficits increase. Banks come under pressure, liquidity gets tightened, and debt markets are tapped more aggressively. And then there is the PIF, the Public Investment Fund. It was central to the plan to transform Saudi Arabia, turning oil money into a post-oil future. Until a decade ago, it was a sleepy domestic fund. But now it's a global player, the PIF. It is buying stakes in companies like Uber. It is buying stakes in Formula One and tech companies.
Here they're talking about your I'm sorry. I got the video up. I'll send it to you. Hold on one second. Hold on. I sent it to you. 2 cents. You got it. Check your Gmail, 2 cent. Where we at? 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 Check your Gmail, man. I hit her already. Knockout. I did it real fast. Let's get back to what they're saying about the PIF. What are they saying about the PIF?
Until a decade ago, it was a sleepy domestic fund. But now it's a global player, the PIF. It is buying stakes in companies like Uber. It is buying stakes in Formula One and tech companies. You name it, and the PIF has invested in it. On paper, the PIF controls close to $1 trillion in assets. But here is the catch. A lot of that money is locked into long-term projects, in hard-to-sell assets and ventures that are not generating cash yet. Some reports say the PIF has less free cash for new mega projects than it once did. Having said that, it's not like Saudi Arabia has stopped spending money altogether. Riyadh has only changed its focus. You see, Mohammed bin Salman is the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. He's the de facto ruler of the kingdom. A few years ago, he unveiled something called Vision 2030. It was a blueprint to remake the Saudi economy, to diversify from oil, and to open it up to the world. And all these mega projects were part of that vision. But now reality is sinking in. Most of these plans are not feasible. There is very little investment. The kingdom is uncertain about returns, so Riyadh is looking at projects that actually bring money, which is why NEOM is being reshaped into data centers and AI infrastructure. Saudi Arabia is also hosting the Expo 2030. It is preparing for the 2034 World Cup. It is funding massive housing and transport programs. These are all initiatives that promise immediate returns. You could say Saudi Arabia is not running out of ambition. It is just coming to terms with its limits.
The world doesn't fit in boxes,
So, the World Cup in Saudi Arabia. That is where Turki ALASHIEK is going to be spending his money. They paid $55 billion, so they got a lot of money locked up. They have a big fund, but all the money's locked up in long-term projects. So they are looking for projects that are going to make major money in Saudi Arabia, along with asking Saudi royal families to invest in things that are taking place in Saudi Arabia. So if you got a lot of money coming into the United States of America, that money is probably not coming from the PIF because their money is tight. They got tight money, man. Not in the PIF, that's just the fund. But the country of Saudi Arabia is going broke. They're losing 40% away from breaking even on their biggest industry. And then when they go with their minerals and all of that shit, all they're going to do is tank the market and make the market for minerals if people are buy them. So, I mean, I feel a little vindicated. And we can get on to this thuggery, this Devin Haney team thuggery. I mean, I feel a little vindicated. I think I told you this was going to happen. I think I said this. I said it's been reported that they had bad investments for well over a year, actually damn near 2 years at this point. Yep. Martin, I thought Turkey had access to unlimited funds, though. What happened, man? Who did this? Maybe Bill can help. I don't know who did this shit. I don't know who did this shit. All I said is there was somebody that was going to do the shit, and they're doing the shit because the shit is being done. Because none of this problem would be a problem. None of this shit would be problems if they could get $100 a barrel for their oil. But somebody else told you. Somebody told you that they were going to go get Nicolas Maduro's oil. That has to make your prospects of $100 in oil, $100 barrel in oil, $100 a barrel oil, snatching all that shit from Venezuela has to make the prospects of that go down. Because now we're just in the business of snatching Nicolas Maduro's oil. All of the oil. We got that shit blockaded out there in Venezuela, I think. So, what should I think about this? I don't know what. I mean, it's almost like I told you this shit was going to happen because you guys was fucking around with the wrong people's money. And this is all made very, very evident. I mean, I could have sworn I did that. Project 2030, boy, that's 4 years in a row and 4 years away and they going broke. They got Project 30, they got Project 230, and they money looking funny. But look, I'm sure they'll work it out. I think a lot of people don't even know that Saudi Arabia was built on U.S. investment, and all that is starting to come to a halt. Screech, brakes. That tells you why they want to be involved in America so bad, because you need money. You guys are fronting because you guys have the ability to front. But ultimately, bro, y'all looking like y'all need some help. Y'all need some help. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like y'all doing a lot of fronting with your cash, but when it comes down to the real shit, y'all looking a little shaky. Y'all looking a little shaky if a bum like me can predict it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But can we talk about the criminality, please, of Devin Haney's team? Can we? May we for a second? May we for a second talk about the criminality of Devin Haney's team? Phenomenadamus Martin, let me find out your sister is Miss Cleo, the psychic reader. Hey, man. She probably wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. Oh, yeah. So all American boxers who left to Turkey should be worried. Oh, if they're not going to go fight in Saudi Arabia, dog, Dude, he went to look, let's talk about how Turkey just dumped off a lot of expense by going to Netflix. Turkey ALASHIEK and Ring Magazine want to go to Netflix. Alberto Gonzalez said, what's up, Fanon? Much respect from Chicago. Shout out to you, Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, can we talk about can I ask you guys, what do you guys think about that criminality of Devin Haney's team? And do we think that Sean Haney should be put in jail for inciting a riot? I mean, do you think that Sean Haney, who talked that shit to Tiger Johnson and his crew and all of that shit, had from what it looks like, a 20-1 fight that injured a fighter? If you hurt his eye and he can't fight anymore, it's all because you guys want to be idiots and attack. Oh, it was a terrible, terrible thing. A terrible brawl broke out because Tiger Johnson was minding his business and Sean Haney decided that he was going to stare him down like a tough guy. Tiger Johnson was like, what's up? And the dude said, you looked at me. You looked at me. And then all of a sudden, these other guys jump in the middle of it and they attack and they start threatening and talk about how they're going to beat up Tiger Johnson. Tiger Johnson went to go attack one guy. The other guy started hitting him from behind. And it looks like Bill Haney then got them to go into a back hallway. And then they commit to have 20 of them attack and kick and beat that man on the ground. That's what it looked like to me. Can somebody tell me if that's not what I think? Oh, we can talk about Tiger suing or not suing. What I'm telling you is Sean Haney need to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? What I'm telling you that Sean Haney somebody need to go to jail. You guys can't act like that out there. You guys got to go to jail for that. You guys all did. Hey, Gervonta Davis grabbed a girl by the collar and you want him to go to jail for 40 years for kidnapping. What do you think? That's attempted murder. Y'all tried to kill that man. Every one of you should have an attempted murder charge on you. What? You guys beat that man up 20-1. That's attempted murder. You're kicking him all while he's on the ground. No, I say that's felony assault and attempted murder. They intended to kill that man. He was on the ground, defenseless. And y'all just taking kicks at that man. You kick him in the head. You can kill your man on the ground. You kick him in the head. That's attempted murder. His head can fucking bounce up against that thing. That's attempted murder. No, and all you niggas need to go to jail for that shit. How about that? Did Bill get stomped? Bill didn't get stomped. Bill got stomped by who? I'm telling you, that's what I saw. All y'all kicking and jumping on that dude on camera. Attempted murder. I'm going to attempted murder. Because y'all did it in a group. Y'all jumped him in a group. I'm going attempted murder. Attempted murder. Nah. Hell no. Tiger Johnson did not jump Bill in the back. They jumped Bill 504. 504, you got that backwards. No. It was Team Haney that attacked and jumped and stomped. Oh, did he? He got stomped. What? Hey, no. I saw the dude in the hallway getting stomped was Bill Haney. That wasn't Tiger Johnson getting stomped in the hallway. No, somebody got stomped in the hallway, bro. Who was getting stomped? What? What? Oh, hold on. So Egg stomp. Who did this? Hold on, nah, dog. Bill did not get stomped, bro. Hell nah, dog. That who got you saying that Sean Haney, who was stomping? Who did the goddamn stomping, bro? Hold on, man. You got to give me the right story. It looked to me. Hey, I don't care. Whoever did the stomping goes to jail. Stop. Bill did not get stopped, bro. That was not Bill did not get stopped lying, dog. Y'all got that shit wrong. Hold on. Who? Hey, somebody got to come click. Dog, I saw a crew jumping, dog. Hold on, man. They got their link back on Bill. Hold on. Hey, send the link. Hold on. Hey, Kern, hold on. So I got the link. Hold on. Bill was choking Tiger, and they fell on the ground, and Team Haney started stomping on. But that makes sense. That fucking makes sense. Bill, that makes fucking sense. Love and Loyalty said Bill was choking Tiger, and they fell, and Team Haney started stomping both. They stomped Tiger. Go to jail, nigga. I don't care who was stomping. Dog, I'm dying laughing, bro. Seriously, hey, click the, here's the link. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Who got stomped? Hey, Keith Nolan said, why are the Haneys always such itches? They always on some whole shit, bro. Look, bro, they had like 20 dudes in a big-ass group, dog. Hell no, bro. Bill just probably got caught with a few. And exactly. They probably started stomping him when Bill was still on the ground. Come on, man. Don't tell me somebody just stomped out Bill, bro. Come on, man. Y'all making me die laughing. Dog, you got me gonna die laughing, bro. Seriously, man. Y'all got me fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all got me messed up right now. Y'all got me laughing. Bill only had on one shoe. I knew it was Bill because I seen DHP shirt on the ground during the stomping. Hold on, man. I'll get the video. Hold on, man. Somebody with a link. Give me the video. I've seen the video. I got the damn video. Hold on, man. Let me look at this video again, bro. Hold on. I got this video, bro. I got this video now. I'm sure I got this video. Hold on. Somebody sent me this damn video, bro. I already know it. Hold on. Oh my God, that shit's funny as hell, bro. Seriously, man. Seriously. Oh my God, that shit is funny as hell. I'll show the video as soon as I can get it. I'll show the video. I mean, it's got all that violence, man. Hold on, man. Hell no. Dog said, do I got to put all of it? I got to do, hey, man, much love in that super chat, man. Seriously, man, you guys got me at a disadvantage. Hold on. Man, it's just hilarious, man. Damn, where's the stompage, bro? Boxing and barbecue probably got it on. Boxing, you got the whole video frame, Bob. I'm sure he does. I'm sure they do, man. I'm sure they do. Hold on, man. Let me see who got it. Boxing and barbecue. Boxing and barbecue probably got it. Nah, he didn't show it, man. Nah, man, they being... All right, ES News got it? All right, I'll look at ES News on YouTube. Hold on. Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. It's yeah, okay, yeah. They whipped Bill's ass like it was a contract on him. Oh my God. What do you think of Bill Haney holding down Tiger while he's getting jumped? Look, I gotta watch the whole thing, bro. Hey, Keith. Hey, Keith, if you got the clip, put the clip in the comment section, man. Hold on, man. Let me do something. Man, that is funny, man. That shit is hilarious. Man, that shit is hilarious. Hey, man, I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. Life is good as a mug, man. Life is really good, bro. You can't post a link because you gotta have a link to. You gotta have a thing to post a link, man. You gotta have a thing to post a link. Devin Haney ran out the door as they was stomping on his dad. Man, y'all got me behind the scene. You guys got me behind the 8 ball on this, bro. I must not know all of the drama that is taking place. I saw a series of them. You got to be able to put the link up. God dang it, man! Now I feel like I'm in a bad position, man. Man, that shit is hilarious, bro. He would be deserving to get in the video. You see them saying "Get off, Bill," and Haney ran and left his dad. ALASHIEK ran out of money. Oh yeah, dog. That money is tight as shit, bro. Yeah, that money is tight as shit. Look, I gotta go see what that is, man. Seriously, man, somebody need to go to jail for stomping on people, man. Because, man, if he was, because no joke, bro. What Big Mr. Big Stuff said, Team Haney. Shout out to Team Haney, bro. Okay, I got you. All right, so. Oh! Oh! This is his first trip, and he's a little. Hey, they suck at stomping. Hey, they suck at. Hey, generally speaking, they suck at stomping somebody out, bro. Who was this? Oh, they're definitely stomping that guy out. That's Bill on the ground. They're not stomping Bill, they're stomping the other guy. And I can see him stomping for sure. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Oh, I got it. Let me pull it up. All right, I got it. I'm going to pull it up. Oh, you know I'm finna pull this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let me see how I can get this shit. Be patient for a second, man. I'm an old man. That shit's hilarious. Bill on the ground. Bill. Hey, Bill looked like he got punched in the face. Did he get punched in the face? No, I didn't get to see Boots. I didn't see that ceremony. Then Bill got jumped, stomped on, lost his shoe. Oh, Lord. Nah, that's not got jumped. That's not, I don't think he got jumped. Hey, man, click the link. Let me give you a link. All right, how do I get these? Let me get them. Hold on. Tiger punched him and then got jumped. What up, man? All right, I get it. Nah, some shit's wrong. I got to figure that shit out. There's another video where Tigers people were looking for Bill. All right, so Bill got his ass beat. Yo, Fernandez, no, he's not going to be done. No, Turki ALASHIEK is not done in boxing. Hey, man, thank you, brother. Man, I wish I could pull this up on. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Yeah, that's Bill on the ground. You see Bill, that's Bill on the ground. Bill Haney getting stomped out. I don't know if he's getting stomped out, though, because Bill, you too old for this, boy. That's the nigga that started the fight right there in the black and the white. That's the dude that started the fight right there. This dude right there. The dude right, these two little niggas right there are the ones that started the fight. That is that dude's security right there. This dude in this black and white right there. That is Sean Haney's security right there. That's the dude that started the fight, Sean Haney and this dude right here. And let me see if that other dude's still next to him. Let's back it up. That other dude's probably already in the Bill. That's their security, bro. Look at that nigga security. Man, come on, bro. Look at Tiger Johnson's face is messed up. Let me see. Nah, you gotta be careful out in them streets, bro. Oh man, that boy. Yep, that's who started that shit. Rick, what up, Rick?
Man.
What up, man?
Man, you know hey, do you know the source of this whole melee, the reason of the brawl? Because
Yes, I do. Man, I think. Oh, I can show it to you. Let me show it to you. If you can see the screen. Let me go. Here it is. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Hold on, man. That shit. Damn. Thought I had it. You can see the picture right here. It's Tiger Johnson. Damn. Let me see. Let me see. All right, let me play it right here. Damn. Why would I follow myself, bro? That's crazy. Let me see if I can get it here. Oh, here it is. See that? See Sean? That's Bill and Sean. Sean's right behind Bill. Dude jump in. They jumped at it and they started. Now they, yeah, okay. You saw that?
Yeah. Man, you know what, dog? It's like at this point in my life, man, it just I don't like seeing black people pummel other black people. You know, fight videos and like in the hood last night, these women was about to fight at the store, and everybody had their phones out, and it just pains me to see us harm each other. You know, unless the black man and black woman is in the ring with gloves on to protect their hands, that's the only time I like to see us fighting each other. But this whole scenario is like, you just mentioned it. I just read Deborah Booker mention it, how, you know, Bill is too old for this type of activity. You know, the black eye of it all is mainly the Haney team that's being blamed for this, whether they the cause of it or not. Devin Haney is in New York to do his little commentating gig. You know, that's, man, you up here to possibly show your versatility with these folk, and this how your people act outside. You know, it's so silly and unnecessary to me, man. I don't know.
That's how they are, dog. That's how they. Let's not act like that ain't exactly how Devin Haney's team is. They do that shit on the internet. As soon as I heard that nigga doing this shit, like right here, watch what this nigga say. I swear to God, bro. I swear, these dudes do this exact same thing all the time. Look how this nigga reacts. Look, all he do is he said somebody, not Tiger, not Tiger. It wasn't even him. Look. What?
they calling you they calling you Nostradamus today. Sean Haney, the one that's Nostradamus, you know, maybe Allah told him it was time for him to start sticking his chest out. You know, he been smelling himself lately. You know, he growing up, he the tough guy. You know, my daddy and my brother, they always in the media, you know, flexing their chest. You know, I'm Sean Haney. I'm one of them Haneys too. Let me show y'all I can be tough too. And it didn't work out the way he thought it would.
Man, that nigga better set his ass down. So see, and I'm gonna tell you, nah, bro, I gotta play. I'm not even gonna play devil's advocate on this. Them niggas is dangerous, and somebody need to go to jail. If Gervonta Davis got to go to jail over some shit that wound up having costing him $800 to get out of. $800.
800. Come on.
$800.
2 felonies.
This
800.
800.
Hey,
Look,
from
800.
a charge from October, it took them this long and that low a bond.
But that nigga needed to go to jail. He was on. What's going to go on with this? Just young men with too much energy, I guess. Stomping a guy. I don't care if it was Bill getting stomped out. Even though if it was Bill getting stomped out, I would be laughing my ass off. Nigga, you better stop acting. Man, get your ass back. That's what get.
But man, we
around with people like that, bro.
These are professionals though, Martin. We had a professional.
Those dudes ain't professionals. Those professional what? Those dudes is professional thugs.
They professional thugs representing a professional name, Haney. That's what matters here. You know, you at this professional event and you acting ghetto again. You know, I don't care if it's Haney team, if it's Bud team, anybody's team, it's Charlo's team. Man, this ghetto stuff is unnecessary and counterproductive when it's seen by mainstream media. Because
I'm sorry, I never saw the Charlos jump and stomp somebody out. I missed that one. Did he?
I'm speaking in general.
No, I mean I'm speaking specific. I gotta admit, dog, I've not even seen Terrence Crawford's team stomp nobody out. I've not seen Errol Spence team stomp nobody out. I have never seen Gervonta Davis's team stomp nobody out. I've seen Floyd Mayweather get into it with somebody in the middle of a boxing match, but I've never seen them in the back of a weigh-in stomping anybody out. I mean, Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's ass, I ain't never seen nobody stomp nobody out.
I just thought about it. You know, Keyshawn Davis.
I think this stomping is more rare than you might. Oh, hold on, real quick. I'm just saying, I think this stomping is a little more rare, a little more rare than you might be implying with your statement.
I'm saying hypothetically, if it was a Bud team or a Tank team, but you know,
Dog, they would be kicking Gervonta Davis the fuck out of boxing right now for hanging with hoodlums if that was Gervonta Davis. And Coach Kenny was on the ground wrestling with somebody with his other son stomping on somebody on the ground, bro. Come on, man. Coach Calvin and them dudes got arrested, and he got arrested in California for an argument, a simple argument that he had with in Vegas. I'm sorry. He went to Vegas. Remember when Coach Calvin got put in in jail? He got wound up getting put in jail in Baltimore, I think, for a warrant that they put him on in fucking Vegas for, and all they did is have a fucking argument.
Yeah.
I need Sean. I need your boy Sean. You know what I'm saying? I need justice. Real quick, let me get these. Real quick, let me get, because these dudes dropped some super chat. Was there more than one altercation? The clip I saw inside, and Bill didn't seem to ever be on the ground. Neither did Tiger, for that matter. Keith Nolan, yes, we showed you all of them. I'll show you them again. We just showed them to you. And then my guy, they only do that. Keith Nolan said they only do that because they want to get away with it. The homicide rate is way too high in my net in the woods to act like that and not have serious repercussions. No, seriously, man. I got threatened just today with somebody that said, "Oh, that would happen to you too if you went out in public." Like, no, it wouldn't. Because first of all, I'm not going to be around you little fucking heathens and standing in the line watching Bill walk by me. So fuck that. I know you little niggas is ignorant. That's why you stay minimize contact to minimize conflict. You guys are running around with the dudes with big ass chips on your shoulders, ready to be violent. Because you guys is always acting like fucking tough guys, bro. I could go to my comment sections with you Devin Haney fans always out there threatening somebody. And this is why I say I've heard this nigga say this shit to me before. But hold on, I got to make sure I pull this. Listen to what this dude said. This guy right there, the jump. That dude, the jump. And he don't even fight.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, since it's been no arrests, I don't hear any investigation going on. Maybe they feel banning them from Madison Square Garden is all the punishment they need.
Nah, it's gonna take them a couple weeks, maybe 2-3 months. As of right now, Devin Haney's team is on the run from the law.
Man,
we can just say they're on the run from the law because the warrants is gonna get issued. You saw this dangerous behavior, this terribly dangerous behavior, kicking people on the ground, kicking people. What do you think is worse? I'm just asking you, objectively speaking, grabbing somebody by the collar and saying, come over here and walking them 15 feet, or kicking them when they're in the ground, all in the chest, all in the head, after you punch them with a big group of people.
Hey, but Bill was playing mediator. Wasn't Bill trying to break it up?
Bill is responsible because those are Bill's employees. They're there as Team Haney. They're there as a unit, man. That's his son. That's his organization that he has out there. Now, he may not be legally culpable, even though he is holding somebody like this who his son is fighting while they're punching him. I could very well, if I want to make an argument, say, no, it looks to me like he's on the ground because he's grabbing this man. First of all, he grabbed Tiger from the back twice while his associates were punching him. Like, do you think if I'm fighting your boys and your boys grab you and your boy grabs me from the back and you keep throwing punches, that your boy's not going to get held responsible? You just look like you're just like, all you look like is you are trying to restrain this nigga so your boy can keep beating him up.
What if NYPD go knock at Tiger Johnson door in a week, a month, and say, hey, we got this footage of you being assaulted. You want to press charges? And what if Tiger say, no, man, that's just some hood stuff. I'm good.
Then Tiger is not doing his job, and he's not doing his job as a citizen. Because that man was obviously attacked for doing nothing other than speaking to Sean Haney. But if he decides not to press the charges, we got this shit on tape. They didn't press charges on Tank either. They didn't press charges on Tank when Tank had those girls, when the girl called the police on him and said, oh, I'm upset. They put that shit in like, this nigga going to jail. They did that shit twice. Both of his this shit right here, we got on tape. And Bill Haney bets a pattern of behavior. Devin Haney's boys jump somebody at a carnival. It's a pattern of behavior. What about the fact that they're at a carnival? The same thing happened. So a Haney gets in fucking argument. All of a sudden, these niggas around them start beating everybody up. That seems to me like they have bodyguards. Isn't that what they called the guys that had guns when Devin was caught with a gun underneath the seat? That was his bodyguards?
Right.
He had bodyguards in that car. Those look like bodyguards to me that are acting like out of control bodyguards, which are the agents of Bill Haney and Devin Haney promotion. They have Devin Haney promotion on their sleeves right there. No, I think they're acting in an orchestrated manner, almost like racketeering and corrupt organizations act. And maybe somebody should start looking at these guys and seeing maybe they got some corrupt patterns around these guys because they look like they were in a group. And they were attacking people as a gang. It's what it looked like to me. I've been in gang fights. I've seen gang fights. One person says one shit to somebody they don't like. All of a sudden, 15 niggas jump in right away. They don't even need to know what happened. They just see them. Oh, you fighting? We fighting too. That's called gang activity, bro. And if he's paying them money to do that, that's an agent gang activity, bro. No, somebody organized that, brother. And I'm going to tell you right here, it doesn't look like he's breaking it up right here. I got to be honest with you. It doesn't look like I'm going to be honest. It doesn't look like he was breaking it up. He didn't look like he was breaking it up. When this was going on, it didn't look at Bill. He ain't breaking shit up.
Man, hey, man.
Bill ain't saying shit.
Hey, man.
Yeah, standing behind the niggas.
Hey, man.
Bill ain't breaking shit up. Bill putting his shoe back on.
Why
Bill ain't breaking shit up. That nigga picking his shoes back up.
What happened to his shoe?
That nigga, it fell off when he was kicking somebody on the ground.
Oh man, Bill wasn't kicking nobody. Stop, man. Come on.
Hey, that nigga jaw looked swole. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like his jaw swole. No joke. He looked like he just got his ass whooped, dog.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. Bill looked like he got his ass whooped. I will admit that.
So you telling me Bill and Sean then fled to Cuba, huh? That's what we're doing now.
Hey man, they may be on the run, dog. You never know. No. You never know. Let's put it in the video title and see. Hey, let's put it in the video title and run it up the flagpole and just see if it sticks.
Hey,
see if people think these guys are shameless hoodlums. What do you say?
Yeah, this gonna blow over, man. I don't think any charge is gonna be filed. I doubt it.
I mean, I guess if I go ahead and I write and make enough videos about it, and I write a politician in New York and say, hey, look, man, this is terrible. I don't feel safe at this thing. These guys are thugs and hoods. They need to have an example made out of them. Maybe what they'll do is they'll issue a warrant for these guys' arrest, then jump on camera and act like the nigga is OJ fucking Simpson or something, and then issue him an $800, let him out of jail for $800 when the camera turns off. Yeah. That's maybe we should do that, man. Can we get some equal treatment in the law? Because that's how they want certain people to be treated. This is another scandal on the Devin Haney name. This is another scandal. Hoods and gang activity all around this young man. You can't even walk. You literally cannot walk through you can't say nothing when they walk by you for fear of being jumped out and attacked. That is not a way that's not how civilization, that's not civilized behavior. That is barbaric, animalistic behavior. That is gang activity, and that needs to be corrected. And you should be able to watch a boxing match and be able to talk about without fear of reprisal and repercussions from common street thugs.
Man, you too petty, man. Come on, dog. Man, look, because at the end of the day, man, Devin and Bill don't run with no real hood street dudes.
How do you know? Man, them niggas might have had guns out there. You don't know.
Man, come on, dog. Man, I can't put this on Dev, man. Dev up there trying to impress the white folks.
Hell no.
His play-by-play commentating.
No.
He's trying to establish him another avenue and his people acting like that outside. Man, post Dev.
That is encouraged behavior. Devin Haney talks big shit like he's Mr. fucking tough guy. And his little brother was right out there in the front talking that. Look at this weak ass taunt this nigga tried in the middle of this. We gotta review this again. Hold on one second. Look at this weak. That's that nigga little yellow nigga right here. Okay. Look at the little taunt. Hey. Come on, man. He antagonizing the situation. Look at his face all fucked up, right? Look. Stomped all in the head, bro. All in the head, dog. That is a kick to the head, bro. On this guy, it's all in his face. That's not just one punch. That's him getting kicked in the head, bro.
Yeah, he's not.
You can't just run around kicking niggas in the head, bro. Hey, real quick, Haney's whole team is a bunch of ussies. You see them jumping people. You only see them jumping people. It's never one-on-one. Bitch ass Dev is never involved. Always running. Devin's the star. You know why Devin knows? And I say this in all seriousness. You want to know why Devin's not involved? Because those are Devin's bodyguards and they're under instructions to go beat people up. That's what the fuck it is. That's why Devin always knows to walk away and Sean knows to walk away, because if anybody tries anything with them, their little hoodlums are going to jump them. I'm serious. That's what it is. That one guy that was talking at the beginning of that was talking about as soon as he said anything back to Sean, and Sean was there, they all start fighting. Same thing with Devin when Devin was in that carnival. They say something, they all start jumping. Brian Norman Jr. got into it with Devin, and the fucking bodyguard ran up on Brian Norman Jr. and acted like he wanted to fucking slam Brian Norman Jr. They have consistent orders. Their security, because it's their security, have consistent orders to be aggressive with people, and it broke out into a fucking fight because these niggas don't have discipline, which means they're probably petty little gang members.
Yeah.
Same thing is like Floyd. Floyd got all kind of security around him. They don't start punching people and beating them up and throwing them all over the place. All they do is say, hey, are you talking to Sean? Let's break that up. Let's leave it alone. They don't jump and start wah, wah, wah. That's an undisciplined group of people, man. They're not supposed to be. I mean, let me see. They're not supposed to be outside. They don't know how to control and act around human beings, because if you walk around them, they're gonna punch you in the head. Bro, they need to be locked up. That's niggas that gotta be locked up. If you can't walk around and you can't say shit and them on their job all of a sudden go out and jump you. No, niggas like that need to be, because they will shoot you. Niggas like that, when nobody around, will shoot you. Because they dumb enough to jump people on camera. They don't give a shit. What are they gonna do if ain't nobody around? Come on, man.
So
no, man, we need some jail time. We need an example. We need these niggas locked up.
Man, stop. So basically what you're saying, their security detail are physically responding to not only physical threats but verbal threats.
Bro, rewind the tape. Let's rewind the tape. Let's rewind the tape. I think I got it on here. Hold on. Yeah, this is how it started. Look, look at Tiger Johnson's face. Tiger Johnson ain't saying a fucking thing. His mouth is closed. His eyes is not even on Devin Haney. Somebody else says Devin Haney's name. Says, hey, Bill, hey, Bill. He's not even looking at him. He didn't say anything. His mouth is shut, minding his business. Somebody said, hey, Bill. That was not Tiger Johnson.
Okay.
Clearly not. Now look, who's talking? That nigga. Sean Haney. Look. What? Say what? Who is you? Who is you? Look. Now watch this. This why I say this how these niggas act on YouTube, bro. This how they act on YouTube and Twitter. These niggas be around him all the time. These are probably trolls on Twitter. Look, I'll slap the fuck out you, nigga. I'll slap the fuck out you, nigga. That's threats. That idiot right there with the beard and the glasses is threatening the man. I'll slap the fuck out you, boy. I'll slap the fuck out you, boy. Yeah. Now watch this. The nigga talking all that shit behind these people, that's another. I don't think that's Sean. I think that's somebody else. Look at this dude right here. That dude's talking, but the guy in the white and black jumps in. Right away, bro. Look, this guy threw a punch first. He threw a punch. Then this dude jumped in.
Yeah, buddy, favor I show speed.
Yeah. And then he jumped from behind. Look, then he grabbed him from the back, the dude in the black and the white shirt, because he went and attacked the guy that threw the punch first. Somebody slapped somebody. And that's Bill. Now Bill is grabbing. That's Bill's team, DHP. All in black and white, like a little gang. They all wearing black and white, matching, like a little gang, all in black and white. No joke. I'm telling you the truth. They're all in black and white. That's how you know they're a crew. They're all in black and white. I'm telling you shit that'll put niggas in jail. They all in the same fucking color. That's a gang. They all black and white. They all jumped the nigga right away. That's what I'm arguing. That's what I'm arguing.
Man, I gotta keep
Bill grabbing somebody.
The same way.
That's the dude that they was fighting.
Yeah, but see, the same way
He tried to call him Mary was. There he did. Look. He didn't say nothing.
Right. But see, the same way I feel about Tank with his current situation, you know. I mean, we still haven't seen the video. It's like, I still say, I mean, this low bond You know, he don't have any previous felony convictions. There were no broken bones and no massive bloodshed. It wasn't no seriously bodily injury. And
I'm just joking. I don't think the dude need to go to jail. I'm just joking. I don't really think he need to go to jail.
Hey, you want them held accountable, but you also
no. I'm
reciprocating.
No. Seriously, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. What I think is that, dude, I don't think anybody need to go to jail for that shit. Them dudes, Tiger Johnson threw punches at that dude. He threw punches back at him. Everything. It's just a bunch of people got into a fight or whatever. Bill Haney's people being violent fucking pricks. I know. I've been around enough of them niggas to know that they little assholes. And yeah, they think they tough guys. And I don't put it past them niggas because I've seen it happen on multiple occasions where they're willing to jump people. Yeah, they are. It's very, very clear that they've jumped multiple people. I've got them. They're on tape. Like I'm saying, like shit. How many times I got to see you jump somebody before you'll jump somebody? They jump people in a group. And that shit, I'm telling you, bro, that shit is their mentality, bro. No different than the way they got those YouTube channels with the mentality that it's us against the fucking world. That's something Bill Haney builds into people. Yeah. Nah, man, that nigga's response. I'm not saying they should go to jail, but man, that is the culture that those guys got in that fucking camp. Because I guarantee you, other people don't act that way. They know when that bullshit jumps off, nigga, calm down, stop it. Don't start a big ass fight in the middle of this shit. It's not necessary.
Yeah,
not no bitch, I'll slap you up. Bitch, I'll slap you up. Come on, man. That's some cornball shit. That wasn't a security threat to that kid. All these what are you talking about? And these dudes know each other because I know Tiger Johnson. I know Tiger Johnson. I met Tiger Johnson on the channel. They're connected to the same people Bill knew. They knew that was Tiger Johnson. They know exactly who that guy is. So now, man, them niggas acted a fucking fool. But I'm not saying they need to go to jail. I'm just saying they some fucking hypocrites, is what I'm saying. These niggas want to call Bill Haney a fucking hero because Bill jumped in there. Bro, Jill, I can make an argument that Bill is responsible for that shit because of the culture of the niggas around him. You got to be responsible for the people you bring in. You remember when Clarissa Shields' brother damn near killed that dude? Killed, what's the name of that trainer, bro, that almost got killed by Clarissa Shields' brother. Brother. You remember that?
I don't remember that.
Hold on. Clarissa Shields' brother, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Damn.
Yeah, Clarissa Shields' brother, because he had gotten an argument with her sister that is a dude. Ali Brazier. It was Ali Brazier.
Damn. Man, but see, I never been a fan of that jumping stuff since I was a little boy, man. I've always...
Here, go watch. Clarissa Shields' brother, artist Jay Mack, was sentenced to 1 year in jail and 5 years probation for assaulting boxing trainer Ali Brazier in October of 2019. The assault, which occurred at a weigh-in in Flint, Michigan, left Brazier hospitalized with a concussion and broken teeth, forcing the cancellation of a scheduled fight. Absolutely.
Serious bodily injury. Yeah, they locked his ass up.
Yeah, give me 1 second, man. I'm sorry. Right. Give me 1 second.
And I just keep going.
Thank you, man. Keep chopping. Right. Hello?
Get out, dog. When as far as that's the difference. Maybe her brother had past criminal history. You know, for him to get a year in prison from an assault, you know, you just broke some teeth, you know, a little facial injuries. I mean, that's not your typical citizen not gonna get no year's time for that. So I'm sure he had some priors. And Clarissa fighting soon too with Franchon Cruz on February 22nd. And I'm
sorry about that. That was an insurance company. I had to do something.
Yeah, speaking of Clarissa, I'm really, really ready for her.
Yeah, but Clarissa, let's get back to Clarissa's brother assaulting that man and going to jail. So now we do really have somebody going to jail for punching somebody upside the head in a weigh-in, man. Yeah. So there's what you call precedent for this. Yeah, I came back. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Right. And I also just mentioned too that he got that year and 5 years probation because I know he had some type of prior convictions, for getting
Who you
a
talking about?
year.
Who you
A
talking about?
brother.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
probably.
mean, you're gonna get probation on your first charge, I mean,
Yeah.
but hey, who tonight?
Yeah,
Hey,
man. Let's get on the fight tonight, man. Let's get on
the
the fight tonight.
weigh-in yesterday.
Yes, sir. Other than the bullshit at the weigh-in. Yeah.
Yeah, whose energy did you notice had the most let's say presence? Was it Shakur's calm demeanor or was it Teofimo being the cornball again? Just bouncing
Well, I mean, that's a
around
very
gas.
loaded question, man. That's a very loaded question. I will have to say in the first thing that I saw, which was the press conference, I like Teofimo Lopez's energy more than Shakur's. Because I think Shakur was over the top with all of that. Your daddy a drunk shit, all of that. And I think that's over the top. You know what I mean? That's clearly trying to get in somebody's head, but I don't think he really did it. Hey, Alberto Gonzalez, super sticker. Thank you, brother. I don't think he did it. I don't think he managed to affect Teofimo Lopez with any of that. As far as the weigh-in itself, I think Teofimo Lopez looks stronger. And I think that Shakur Stevenson looked a little more fluffy than Teofimo Lopez did. Like Teofimo, like there was more. I know that it was a what do you call it? Ceremonial weigh-in though. I'm pretty sure it was a ceremonial weigh-in.
Right.
Because he pointed to the page and like it was like, here it is. This is the weight. Told him the weight to say because it was written down on a piece of paper that he showed him. So I'm like, okay, it's the ceremonial weigh-in. So they have already rehydrated, but I think that from the way that their bodies looked, I think that Teofimo Lopez looked more lean. I think Shakur looked more kind of like a little bit more fluffy, if that makes any sense. A little less definition than Teofimo Lopez did. But I don't give a shit. I don't think that matters. I think Shakur gonna win the fight because Shakur is a better fighter, and everything else is close enough. You know what I'm saying? It's close enough that that's not the issue. You know what I'm saying? The issue is what they're gonna do when they get in the ring. When they get in the ring, in that particular circumstance, I have your boy for sure. I got Shakur Stevenson. Unless them hands act brittle. If them hands act brittle, that could be a problem. You know what I mean?
Boy, his hands can't give out on him tonight, man. I mean, dog. It's like Tio have tasted defeat. Mr. Stevenson has not. And the way he ride with his ego, this fight here is he cannot afford no kind of hiccup. I mean, T.O., I just called him a cornball. I'm not a fan of him at all. As far as his stupid comments, but the dude can really fight, and for some reason he shows up when he facing a top name. And Shakur he thought he had to dog it out with Zapata to earn this win tonight. He really gonna have to come with it and just skill for skill, IQ, just especially defensive prowess. That's gonna be the difference maker for me as far as Shakur eking out this decision win tonight. And I just need T.O. to get his ass beat. But asking Shakur to beat some ass, that's kind of asking a lot. But he just got to get the win tonight because it'll be devastating for his mental if he lose. Because I think a lot riding on him trying to stay undefeated with him running with Floyd and Andre Ward and Bud so much. He want to be like them. So he gonna have to really bite down on that mouthpiece tonight and earn this win because T.O. coming for him. I'm ready.
Man, I want to show you something, man. I wonder if I can get this, man. Just relate to that because, man, I wanted to get your thoughts on something, man. It's unrelated. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, here it is. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Listen to this. You hear that?
No
you
sound.
Didn't hear that?
No sound.
Huh?
Zero sound.
Here. Let me do it again. Tell me if you can hear that.
Nope.
You can't?
Me or the chat. Nope.
All right, let me tell you what he said. Let me tell you what he said. Keyshawn Davis, he was offered $1.5 million to fight Keyshawn Davis. That's Richardson Hitchens.
Right.
Richardson Hitchens said that he was not going to fight Keyshawn Davis for less than $3 million when Keyshawn Davis wanted $2 million to fight Richardson Hitchens because he's not stupid. He would not take, and dude, what fucking world are these people living in? Where Richardson Hitchens is worth $3 million for a fight and Keyshawn Davis is worth $2 million.
The Turkey world. Everybody feel, hey, everybody gonna inflate their price. Hey, man, everybody eating good now with that turkey money. Where they were, and for the last, 3-4 years, Turkey just been blowing off all this money. And folk value have internally increased when they output haven't displayed demanding these type of paydays. So, hey man, all these boys feel like they shit don't stink. They smelling they piss. 3 million, 2 million. Man, stop.
Man, there's nothing else I can say other than that is absolutely fucking banana. But what were you saying before I went on that? Because I wanted to say something about that, man. That shit to me is absolutely nuts, bro. It's absolutely nuts, bro. But what are these guys going to do? I'm telling you, the turkey money is going away. I was listening to another Lies to Punch Out channel out of the UK, and he was saying that they were feeling that too. They're like, man, especially because Turkey is now taking all of the ring stuff, it looks like, to Netflix and leaving the zone. They may be leaving the zone alone because of Netflix and TKO getting the deal with Paramount. So that's what, if you look at the money, like, why would he continue to fund the zone fights while he has a partnership with Zufta Boxing? He's actually even on, dude, watch this shit. I swear, bro. I can show you this. Look what they put him on. This is absolutely not true, but man, where is it? See what they say? This is what I looked up, Turki ALASHIEK. That's what they have him listed as. You still read the top?
Co-founder of Zuffa?
Zuffa. He's listing himself in this, when I did this Google search, as the co-founder of Zufta Boxing. Zuffa Boxing. Zuffa Boxing has an exclusive contract with Paramount. He said that he had 18 more months left of his obligations before he partnered, and he is the co-founder of Zuffa Boxing. The Zuffa Boxing is going to have Paramount, and then there's going to have fights. He's working to get fights put on Netflix. Netflix has a budget That's not mystery money from Netflix. Netflix is a budget. So it seems like he's planning for his after public information, a public investment fund,
news
for this documentary that we have up here,
And
yeah, man.
He made that 18-month declaration how many months ago?
Before the Canelo fight, 6 months. We call it 6.
Yeah.
Call it 6 months ago. Call it 6 months ago. And then I'm telling you, man, that's what I think that is. And they said they've got to make profitable investments. So if Saudi Arabia is going to be investing in boxing, they have to do so profitably. They can't just be wasting money. That's what they said. That's an edict from the prince because the country, for some strange reason, is in financial distress. You know what I mean? You know why it is? Can I tell you why it is, though? Why they're in financial distress? I cast a black magic voodoo spell on their economy, bro, and spoke it into being that these niggas was going to run out of money because God don't like ugly. But the fact is that they're going to have to make money on investments, and they don't have endless funds anymore. You look at the undercards for these fights, how pitiful the undercards have been. Ever since they said that Turki ALASHIK was backing up the money, the fights that Turkey are doing, man, those undercards were thin as shit, especially Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. That was a non-existent undercard on that fight.
Shit, they gave Bud and Canelo all the money. But damn, man. I mean, Turkey
just blowing money.
Boy, Turkey came in throwing major money around, boy. I mean, you've been saying for so long that he wasn't going to be able to sustain this, and he just kept going and going and going, and not Canelo $150 million, and shit. After that, it seemed like he done.
Oh, bro, dog. First of all, man, you know me. I have a different theory about Turki ALASHIK. I think Turki ALASHIK is paying for the fights, are paying for certain fights, the ones that were in Saudi Arabia, and but the ones in the United States, I've never believed that that's the source of the income of the money. I don't believe it. I think it's a cover for that money. That's what I believe. But that shit is that you can't use that cover anymore, and they're cutting that fucking money off because that Turki ALASHIK was not the first one to be blowing a bunch of money. He just turned up the volume after the $2 billion deal that was given to Eddie Hearn before Turki ALASHIK ever showed up, that initially enabled all of this ridiculousness. Bill Haney and Devin Haney didn't go over to DAZN until with Turki ALASHIK, they were already there. It was only after Top Rank lost their deal with ESPN did their fighters start going and doing deals with Turki ALASHIK. But I'm telling you, a lot of that shit is in the United States. I don't believe the source of this money is coming from. I believe it's coming from exactly where Terrence Crawford said he was going to get his money to fight Errol Spence from hedge funds.
Hedge fund.
Yes, sir. And just like the TKO is not going to be backed, TKO, like they said, was going to be backed by the PIF. How and to what extent? And why would they need them when they got a $7 billion budget from Paramount? And they already said exactly what their boxing budget is going to be. Their boxing budget is $100 million a year for 12 cards. They don't need Turki ALASHIK's money. They're not even spending Turki ALASHIK's money on that. They're spending the money from the budget of Paramount on that. And Netflix, they don't need Turki ALASHIK's money. They're spending from the budget of Netflix. The only people that need, they may be using some Turkey money to a certain extent in the fight with this fight that's taking place. They may have funded the paychecks for this, but not that big stuff,
dude. But
and they got to make money. This shit ain't gonna make money. They better make money on this.
Listen to what we saying, man. It's Zuffa, Netflix, DAZN, Paramount. It's like the sport of boxing have become so fragmented in so many directions as far as visibility. You know, the struggle is real now, man. How did it get to this point?
Oh, it got to this point. Well, I think a lot of it has to do seriously with the networks and just how the technology of the internet is, just made so many more avenues of communication wide open that there's just a lot of different ways that people can consume content. But you're just going to have to search, just like Google. You got to search for things. You got to search through a bunch of pay apps and go through a bunch of paywalls to get to anything. So, I hope eventually it kind of normalizes and some of this stuff consolidates and it becomes, there's going to be a breaking point in which this shit becomes too expensive. But I see these guys cutting deals with, like, Oscar De La Hoya cut a deal with Swerve to show his, to store his library. Top Rank has, I think their library might be on Tubi. I think their library is on Tubi. And maybe their library still might be on ESPN Plus. I don't know. Probably they took it to Tubi though. You know what I mean? So, I just think it's a fragmentation of the way that content is absorbed generally. Like, there's so many different applications, just so many different shit. But these guys with this money now, I think they stealing his money. That's my personal. I think they a bunch of fucking criminals. I do. That's just me. Take it or leave it. I think. Because I've been seeing this shit coming. Like, I see this shit coming, and I've not been wrong yet. From the Ricos, fuck out of here. These niggas gonna get these. No, you niggas is gambling. Fuck out of here, bro. Dog, your boy Terrence Crawford, though. I fuck with Terrence. Did you see what he did to that nigga? Showbiz the adult. That shit was. Did you see that?
I missed it. What happened?
Damn, dog. Bud dissed the shit out that nigga, bro. Dog. He tried to talk to Bud.
You drop your mic.
Oh.
It fell.
All right, you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Now what
yeah,
happened?
man. Dog, this shit was hilarious. Basically, what happened was Showbiz, shout out to Showbiz, but that shit was hilarious. Dog, he tried to walk up to him in the back of in the back alley of of something, maybe the press conference. It's probably the press conference on DAZN. So anyway, he tried to walk up and say something to Bud and say, "Hey, I lost $15,000. You cost me $15,000, man." And Bud just walked away. He was like, "Man, you shit," and wouldn't talk to him, bro. But I was like, man, Bud is, at least that nigga is consistent. I swear to God, bro. I swear. At least Bud is, if he ain't nothing else in this world, that nigga is consistent.
Yeah. Hey, Bud.
Don't ask that nigga for nothing, dog. What do you say?
Stubborn like me, man. Hey, Bud. Bud birthday probably 6 days before mine, and stubbornness is one trait that we share. Bud a motherfucker, man.
Hey, God bless him, man. I was laughing my ass off because that shit's annoying as shit, dog. At least he didn't want to be part of that shit. That shit is, man. Anyway, man, Bud got a fighter of the year, man. What's going on? King of Hayden, man. What's going on, King of Hayden?
Yo, what's good with it? What's good with it? How y'all doing this fine Saturday morning?
What's up with it?
Man,
I'm traumatized, dog. I'm traumatized.
I'm not. I seen somebody go from 50-0 to 50-2 by accident.
Man, y'all so petty, man.
Hey, like, it was originally 50-1 when dude had knocked him to the ground, but then, like, the other people was trying to stomp dude out, and then Bill ended up taking that second loss by accident because he was just in the proximity of the stomping. So, that, I don't know if we can call that a draw or no contest, but hey, it ain't 50-0 no more.
Come on, man. Well, y'all don't keep taking that man. Oh, man. Hey, Bill undefeated and Dev undefeated, no matter what.
Nah, he's 50-0 in the streets. He 0-2 against feet. That's how we gonna say. Hey, why Devin left him on the ground though? He said, "Hey, I know my dad getting stopped, but I still gotta chase greatness." And he ran the opposite direction. Come on now.
Dev got a lot to lose. Man, Dev ain't finna hang around that drama. Come on, man.
Nah,
Hey, Dev know damn well. Speedy, Dev know damn well if he get caught on camera swinging or kicking, he gonna get ate alive by people like you.
Hey, nah, he was on.
Dog,
he was on his
he's
Debo.
gonna get ate alive for running like a bitch. You're not supposed to run, man. You a boxer. You the tough guy. That's your dad and your little brother, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't get involved. I can't get it. He gonna tell his dad.
Oh, he was involved. You know, he Debo. He seen someone's chain and ran to snatch it, man. While his daddy was out there under them feet on the floor. That's horrible, man. You're supposed to stand by family, not dip on them.
Hey, man,
like, come on.
Hey, man, he thinking about the long term, man. Dev trying to grow up out of that ghetto fabulous stuff, man. Dev ran away from the melee. Come on,
nah, hey, he was in the middle of commentating at first, and he left the stage to go jump in. He ain't grown up.
Oh, I missed that part.
He had the microphone in his hand.
Hold on. Man, dog, look, Devin was caught in. Devin wanted to go, but basically what would happen was this: Bill was out there being an attention hoe, jumping in everybody's interviews on for the YouTube cameras and all that shit. So this nigga he actually had just walked into the middle of an interview of Derek Chisora, so his ass could be on camera with Derek Chisora. So he and his big ass entourage with him as being a prick walking around with his bodyguards, wound up bumping into starting a big ass drama because this nigga was running around trying to hog all the attention. Meanwhile, Devin Haney was on stage with the real interview with I think it was the Zone because I'm not with Ring, whoever was doing the interview, and he saw the shit and he turned around and had to stop talking, but he was stuck between going in there to find what was happening and getting back into the interview. It was later that he skipped the fuck up out of there.
Look, he was on the stage. He heard somebody screaming, "Hey, they stopped him, Bill, by accident." Devin said, "What?" He had to jump up off the stage. That was the turning point. Hey, man, that's probably going to be the most exciting part of this fight weekend. Ain't that the sad part?
Man, y'all cold-blooded, man.
And we seen Carlos Adames got pulled out his fight.
Man, y'all cold. Hey, man, since Frequent ain't around, Rallo, Hacker, I gotta take up for Devin in this situation, man. Devin got away from the mess, Devin no drama, man. Come on, man.
No, we got video evidence and photography. Like, dang.
Hold on, man. That shit is hilarious. I got you, though. I got you. Hold on, dog. This shit is hilarious.
False imprisonment when Bill was clutching on
when he grabbed him from the back. Hell yeah, that's fuck attempted kidnapping, dog. We got on a kidnapping.
He was trying to drag him out.
Hey, no lie. That was an unwanted touching and trying to restrict his movement.
Man, no, man, y'all.
And we got them on camera by accident. We can't get other people on camera.
Hey, you see it right there, dog. You got the picture up right there.
Boy, the internet, dirty. Man, y'all let Dev make it, man. Come on, dog. Hey,
he did it to himself.
Man, I gotta take up for Bill and Dev this time, man. Bill was trying to break it up, and Dev was trying to get away from the mess, man. Dev thinking professionally. Come on, man. Oh, they
professionally. Man. Hey, I am so glad that happened.
Man, y'all cold.
Oh, man.
30. Boy, who did this? Man, who made this meme, man?
Me.
Yeah, he did. When your dad gets stumped, but you still got to chase the bag, nigga, you got to get the fuck up out of there, dog. Ran out of there because somebody, hey, man, he better be careful, dog. Seriously, man. Them niggas better be, them boys better be careful with all that shit talking they do. You know? I mean, seriously, man, it's a matter of time. You 50-0 in the streets and you still there? Dog, ain't nobody got to 60-0. Or no, who got to 86-0? I think I think Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. got to 83-0, some shit like that.
It was 89. 89.
89-0, yeah, he got somewhere in the 80s, man. Something like that. He had that, he had that shit, but he ran into, he ran. Yeah, well, no, Roberto Duran. Wasn't Roberto Duran like? No, he was like 70-something-1 or some shit like that. Yeah. He had a crazy
Sugar Ray Robinson was like 40-0 and had his first loss, then won like 80 straight. I mean,
crazy, some crazy amount, man. Them dudes can fight, man. But it was fun watching. That's crazy as hell. It's like a jackpot I hit. Not only do I get to call Gervonta Davis, all them Gervonta Davis channels some fucking hypocrites, because that is clearly violence. That is clearly battery. That is clearly organ. Dog, seriously, man. Dog, if I was a prosecutor and I wanted to be a prick, I'm snatching every single one of them dudes. AI went to jail for that shit, bro. Allen Iverson went to jail for that shit.
And he ain't even do nothing.
When Kevin Garnett was going to go to jail, he did. He threw a chair. They said he threw a chair or something. Dog, you out there kicking niggas in the head, bro. What the fuck is chopped? Chopped is what? Whack again? Chopped is whack? Ain't that what that is? Little kids talking that dumb shit. Bleepity bloopity, bro. Please break it. I don't talk to kids, man. That's just bleepity bloopy. I can't fuck with you, dog. I just want to let you know, dog, I am going to try to stand up for justice. I think that we live in a world where there's these dangerous, there's already enough dangerous people out there in the streets, bro, for us to have to go out there and have to worry about getting beat up for looking at Sean Haney wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I don't think that shit should have elevated to that point just because Tiger Johnson says something to Sean Haney that these bodyguards and thugs didn't like. You know what I mean? And then obviously Bill Haney's involved. Why the fuck are you on the ground? You grabbed the nigga twice. You grabbed him on the inside. Then you were out there in the back grabbing him in the back. I don't know, Bill.
Sean Haney, his testicles have dropped. He about to start his amateur career. He been training. The testosterone is up.
Hell no.
Hey, man, my big brother is Devin Haney. He's Debo. I'm Debo.
Wait, so he got his mass strength first?
I'm a 56-year-old man. I'm a 56-year-old man. I ain't been in a fight in 30 years. I will beat the piss out of Sean Haney, dog. That nigga looks soft as baby shit. Fuck out of here. That nigga's getting smopped, nigga. Only fucking way that nigga win in a boxing match is if his daddy buys it. Fuck out of here. That nigga got no muscle tone. That nigga look like he got anemia. Fuck out of here. That nigga's gonna get his ass mopped. Nigga. Fuck out of here. That nigga look like he gonna get mopped, nigga. He buying some fights. That nigga win a fight. That nigga picked up boxing like 6 months ago, nigga. Hell no. He ain't never been in no natural scrum. That nigga ain't never, you can tell by how he acted there. He didn't want no, what you looking at? Nigga, that ain't even hard. A nigga that really been in fights, you keep looking, nigga. Keep walking, nigga. You don't be like, do I need to show you again how the nigga's hands don't even look like he know how to fight? He put his hands all, bro, you get your whole shit jacked doing this, I don't buy it, dog. That nigga ain't never been in no, that kid is gonna fuck around and get somebody hurt. Playing tough guy.
Hey,
I'm telling you, he gonna fuck around and get somebody hurt. Playing fucking tough guy. Because those dudes, hold on, let me finish real quick. I promise, I won't go long.
Gotcha.
He gonna fuck around and get somebody fucking hurt. Because he knows he's soft this baby shit, and them dudes jump to defend him. Before you know it, you're gonna fuck around and have them niggas jump the wrong dude. They gonna fuck around and jump the wrong dude, and that shit gonna be a fucking bloody massacre outside. You know what I'm saying? You fucking around with the wrong dude, dog. And because you being a little kid, what you looking at? Nigga, you looking at a guy. You know what it reminds me of? You see these, like there's this shit where a little dog was walking on the side of a road, bro. And all of a sudden, little medium-sized dog starts barking. Rack, rack, rack. And his fucking bear runs out the fucking road, bites the nigga over his whole head, rips his ass right out that motherfucker and runs in the wood with his little ass. That's what the fuck happened with Sean. Hey, Sean fucking Haney. If his dumb ass keeps starting shit, somebody with some fucking real muscle gonna fucking come up and do, and that shit's gonna get ugly, bro. You can't do that. You got to have better situational awareness than to be starting fights when other niggas are gonna have to jump in. You got to be like, oh, this shit can turn south. Let me keep walking. So that's called self-defense. You know what I mean? That's called self-defense because you know you're not supposed to do no shit like. He should have kept his ass walking. Anyway, go ahead, man.
See, boy, damn, you kind of took my thunder at the end right there because this is what the scenario I feel like played out with this Sean Haney. It's like Sean is coming into his own. You know, he like I say, he's starting to smell himself. He been in the gym. You know, he been sweating. He feel like I'm one of them. I'm one of them too. So maybe last night, you know, he wanted to prove to his dad and his brother, I'm tough. And it didn't end well. And it was embarrassing more than it was just being tough. So this is where the part come in when the 50-0 bill needs to be the daddy bill. Like last night, everything settled down behind closed doors. Dad, you see what I did? I'm tough like you and Devin. And that's when the daddy bill should have been like, you know, son, you know, we not gonna operate like that.
Man, I got you. Because I'm telling you what I'm saying is this. Nigga, you got two people, you got a boy's ass. First of all, nigga, you caused an accident, stupid. You can't, man, that dude can't fight. Like, man, he can't. Dude, if my son, somebody walked up and say some shit to me because they were calling Bill. That's the crazy shit. They were calling for Bill. So they called for Bill. Somebody called for Bill. They turn around and say, what? Because they're calling for Bill. They didn't call for Sean. Somebody called for Bill. So these niggas want to turn around and start talking shit because they were doing some shit for Bill. If anything, you supposed to be the one whooping that nigga mano y mano. You're not supposed to be having 5 niggas jump in there. If you sitting there squabbing, I'll be proud of you if you squabbing. But dog, if you can't squabble, your ass can't squabble, you know you can't squabble. Bro, you need to sit your ass in the middle of that line, keep walking like you got some fucking sense, stop talking, and don't be getting other people beat up, bro. That's negligent behavior, young man. You're not the tough guy. You're doing that because these guys are gonna fight for you. That's why Devin ran off. Devin ain't about to defend no fucking body. He ran off. This dude, Sean started the whole fucking thing because somebody said something to his daddy, and this nigga ain't even the one fighting. He just like a little bitch in the background stomping at the end. Come on, man. That's some suspect ass behavior, dog. I gotta put that on the whole crew because you know full well. Dog, niggas can get you fucked up. You running around with a crew of niggas and one nigga just loud talking, starting shit. Man, you gotta be like, get out the car, nigga. You like get out the car. You try to start one more fucking fight tonight, you getting the fuck out. And that's what Bill Haney need to do to these niggas, not celebrate these niggas and stand and wrestle with them. He need to be like, are you out your fucking mind? Go your ass back in there, man. Stop this shit. Hey, man, Tiger. I'm sorry, my bad. Settle it down. Don't try to grab the nigga. Now they want to beat up Bill. Can't blame them.
Hey, the same thing.
And they found out
with
Brian Norman.
With the same thing happened with Jamal Charlo and Danny Jacobs, and you know when they ran into each other, you know, backstage in the.
You mean Caleb? You mean Caleb Plant? You mean Caleb Plant?
No, this years ago, back when Danny Jacobs was being interviewed and Jamal and his entourage was walking by, and Jamal stopped and him and Danny Jacobs spoke to each other. And you know, it was a lot of buzz in there at that time that they could possibly fight. And when they spoke, this was their first time speaking to each other publicly on camera. And they both was like, we do. It's about time we get it on. And one of Jamal's little peon partners was standing to the side talking loudly, it's time. It's past due. Like, sit your little ass down. You ain't about to fight nobody. So it's the same situation here.
Yeah, Devin found out like, hey, wait a second, these ain't carnival workers. They gonna fight back. I think that's what the whole thing was.
Yo, this boy frequent. Boy, you something else, boy.
You talking about hey, Keith Nolan said if it was Ryan Garcia's bodyguards, I bet you Sean Haney wouldn't have said that shit. I mean, dog, they said that I don't understand why that little nigga be even talking, bro. You too little to be talking and acting tough, bro. Like you should be in bed or something. How old is that nigga? He shouldn't even have been there.
16? I thought he was 17.
Yeah, little nigga should have been at home. 17. Like, what are you even doing there?
Hey man, hey y'all. Wait.
He the one who about to have his first fight, right? He about to have his first fight, right?
Yeah. So you know he learned a valuable lesson last night. He's not gonna repeat this behavior again. Let's just hope that
it's the Haneys. They gonna repeat it. You know they gonna repeat it.
Come on.
Oh man.
He gonna leave.
Hey, they don't learn. No. They don't learn. They didn't see how Devin talked himself into that whooping with Ryan. Man, this dude about to talk himself into a whooping too. So he done talked his daddy into a whooping. So he ain't learned the consequences because it wasn't him directly. So we gotta wait until we see him talk himself into a whooping where he gets stomped out and see whether or not he learned his lesson. Because I mean, Devin done got his jaw broke. And you know he was back on the news 2 days later, you know, talking that shit. So hey, they don't learn. They don't learn. So we gonna see. You know, Bill might be 50-5 by the end of the year, or maybe by summer.
Man, stop.
He gonna be 50-5 with a no contest and one draw. That's how he gonna be by the middle of summer, August time.
Hey, Bill better stop being cheap on them bodyguards, nigga, and get some real ones. You know what I'm saying? You niggas better stop with them budget bodyguards, dog. That's what I'm saying. Because them niggas do not have discipline, dog. You got a team, they gotta have some discipline, bro. You gotta know. You gotta know, man. And when I was in college, and that's what I'm saying, there's always that dude that think because he's with a crowd of dudes, that means he gotta be the one talking shit because he's with a crowd of dudes. Man, that shit is only gonna fly a couple times till you get your ass whooped and niggas start standing there and watch you get your ass whooped. Like, no joke, bro. You can be, and I'm telling you that shit. We used to go to parties with like groups of 15, groups of 20 dudes all the time. And there'd be the one dude. All right, man, Alberto Gonzalez, thank you so much for your support. There'll be that one dude, and it was my line brother all the time. Getting drunk, getting high, getting drunk, getting high, want to get in a fight. All of a sudden, it's him, and he's fighting these group of dudes, and then everybody got to fight. And we're like, okay, shit happens one time. Okay. Happened second time, my boy got hurt seriously, got beat up bad, was in bed for a couple days getting beat up off some shit this nigga started. After that, we were like, nigga, dude, this nigga would go into strip clubs. Watch this shit as a grown dude. The nigga, as you know, he's no longer, as you can guess, he's no longer alive. Like, he didn't make it to 50. You know what I'm saying? He didn't make it to 50. Going into strip clubs, snatching chains and shit, all, you know, snatching girls, doing a bunch of shit, man, getting niggas in trouble, bro. After a while, people are like, okay, boom, you got to just go off and do who you do. But so I don't have any, like, I'm sorry, man, I don't got no motherfucking, I have no sympathy for niggas, for weak links like that want to endanger everybody else because they don't know how to control themselves, man. And Bill Haney, I'm sorry, that's the type of shit that nigga encourages because that's how he talks. You know what I mean? That's how he talks. Are you pro-Trump, bro? I'm not interested in talking to you about am I pro-Trump? Fuck God, what do I care about Donald Trump for? No, I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not. I'm pro-ICE, nigga. Get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro-ICE. I just want them to kick different people out. You know what I mean? I just want ICE to leave the Mexicans alone. Other than that, they can snatch bitches like you straight out the street and throw you out the country. As far as I'm concerned. What are you saying, Rick?
I'm like, where in the hell did that Trump stuff come from?
Because I said that I think that they should put somebody in jail for these thug niggas jumping and running around, starting fights, making people nervous. You know what I mean? That shit ain't right, bro. Do you want to feel like that, Rick? Like you gotta bring a jammy with you or something. Or you gotta walk into a weigh-in with 15 of your boys. Are these niggas are gonna jump you? Do you feel like living like that, man? Going to buy some matches and thinking that could happen just because Bill Haney's there? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if Bill Haney's ass wasn't there, that shit wouldn't have happened.
Oh man, so I just thought about it. So with Bill and Sean being banned from Madison Square Garden, does that mean Devin can't fight in Madison Square Garden again? Because if Bill
not if Bill ain't in the corner.
Oh, did Bill get banned from Madison Square Garden?
Everybody in that fight got banned from Madison Square Garden.
Damn.
Oh, I forgot. They showed their ass in Madison Square Garden on the weekend that they have a huge fight, and they had Turki ALASHIEK probably in the room at the same time with other foreign dignitaries.
Devin gonna be on undercards forever. He about to be on undercards forever.
So, I mean, hopefully they didn't scrap Devin from the play-by-play commentating team tonight.
Oh, well, he jumped in. How they gonna say that? It's just Bill and Sean when we got Devin right there? they caught him in a still frame. He on there.
Well, hey. You know how they did Tank. I just think in order to be like they did Tank, you know, because Tank got accused and there was some question, they needed to go ahead and cancel, you know, the fight for Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis, and everybody was really happy about that. So I'm quite sure if he gets blackballed from Devin Haney gets blackballed from the zone, from this action, this embarrassing display, and multiple times, bro. Devin himself attacked Vasily Lomachenko. Yeah, he did it. He pushed Devin Haney lost control in that two-hand over-the-top ass shove. Then he did with Lomachenko and almost hurt Lomachenko ahead of a fight with ESPN. Hit that man with two hands. Now you got his friend. Tiger Johnson's a professional fighter. How do you know that his friends aren't going to jump some other fighter? Tiger Johnson was there because Tiger Johnson's a fighter. He's a professional fighter. You attacked a professional fighter and hit that man in his eye. What happens if you get mad at some other fighter that's a valuable fighter to them, like Bam Rodriguez? What if Bam Rodriguez is sitting back there and one of your fucking nut jobs don't know it's Bam Rodriguez and he hauls off and hits Bam Rodriguez? What if he taunts Bam Rodriguez into a fight?
Did Devin and Tiger have any type of spat before last night, like on Instagram? Were there any previous insults?
Brother, as you see in this tape that I showed you, Tiger Johnson didn't say anything, but I do know that there was a connection through Trill Boxing Talk because Cece, who is very close to Bill Haney, was very close to Tiger Johnson because that's how Tiger Johnson came on my channel for an interview one time several years ago. So I know that they're connected to Tiger Johnson in that Tiger Johnson was being managed, I do believe, by Rick Ross. Rick Ross, you know, the real Rick Ross, not the music Rick Ross, the Rick Ross, the dude who, you know, the real Rick Ross. He was associated with Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross.
Yeah, that's what Rick Ross when he came to Houston, when your boy Malachi, me and Rick Ross kicked it when they came to Houston.
You talking about Coach Malachi?
Yeah, with one Rick fighters, the young cat Raleek Bourne. That's one of Rick fighters that came down here to Houston to fight, and we kicked it that night. It was cool.
Yeah, I can't speak on that little dude. That little dude is disrespectful as fuck. Fuck that little nigga. And I mean that shit.
I'm being petty.
No, I know. I'm just being, you know, to the bottom of my heart. Fuck that nigga. I never did anything to him. Fuck everybody in this crew. And I mean that shit. And the fact that I know he's in your crew just means more fuck you to your whole crew. I don't fuck with that nigga. I never did anything to that nigga for him to talk that sideways about me. Ever. So anyway, I know Tiger Johnson because Rick Ross was on my channel. Rick Ross was a good dude. I met Rick Ross the same time that I met the associates of Daniel Kinahan. All of them niggas, a whole bunch of them niggas. I met a bunch of them niggas. But anyway, Rick Ross to me seemed like a good dude, straight up dude from California. But that's the connection that I knew that he had to to Tiger Johnson. But look, man, these guys all playing around too fucking much, in my personal opinion. They play around too much. These niggas got a bunch of pissant little niggas causing drama. Because those dudes that started that fight, that's the people I refer to as little peons. You need to put your peons out the fuck outside. Those niggas are peons. And they showed, and I mean, I'm going to talk out of school here. That's in the shit that niggas really got to deal with when they really worried about shit happening. Those type of niggas are the ones you leave outside in the park because they don't know how to fucking handle themselves around people and are going to fuck around and get a lot of people hurt. Because I'm telling you, they threat around, fuck around, touch the wrong nigga. Dude, I'm going to tell you, I can predict niggas getting their money taken because you fucking around with the wrong people's money. I guarantee you somebody's life is going to get taken if you fuck around with the wrong people, period. When these niggas run around throwing punches at niggas and all that shit, that's a very dangerous business that they're in. And Bill Haney is somebody that, in my opinion, surrounds himself with a bunch of fucking peons. People that think like peons. Because there's no way that shit should have been elevated. And there's no way Bill Haney, in the situation as Devin Haney Promotions and that, should have been involved in that. There's no, Don King got all kind of muscle. Don King is a serious fucking dude. Don King is a serious dude. You never see anybody around Don King acting like that around Don King. No, you niggas are a bunch of fucking peons. And I don't really want you to go to jail. I'm just joking. I just still see you as a bunch of little minor thugs. Because that's how little minor thugs think. Little minor thugs will ruin Devin Haney's career off some stupid shit because guess what? Niggas will pull out guns. Do that shit in Chicago, bro. I promise you. Do that shit in Chicago. Turn around, start slapping niggas and stomping niggas out in Chicago. Do that shit when you ain't behind all of that dumb shit. Do that shit and do it. Is what the fuck is going to happen. You niggas going to be walking around Chicago after you did that shit. Niggas going to be like, and you be the dumbass nigga that did all that shit. That's why I've been saying these niggas is peons. You dudes is in the middle of a very sophisticated, important event. They had Ring Magazine. Now I ain't a big fan of Turki ALASHIEK, I'm going to be honest. But that nigga spent a lot of money for that event for you to start endangering people and take all the attention and put it on you. Right now, nobody's talking about Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez because Bill Haney and his little fucking crew of ignorant street thugs want to talk about, I'll slap the shit out you, nigga. I'll slap the shit out you, nigga. Man, these niggas got hundreds of millions of dollars on the line, bro. Hundreds of millions of dollars on the line, bro. You never saw Sonny Liston. Dude, as mobbed up as Sonny Liston was, bro, you never saw that shit around Sonny Liston. It's mobbed up, and I mean this to the bottom of my heart. As mobbed up as Muhammad Ali was, you never saw none of that shit nowhere around a boxing match. The only thing you ever heard Muhammad Ali said is, look, bro, you better watch who the fuck you talking to. But other than that, bro, they're not squabbing and all of that shit like that, bro, in that petty ass way. So, Bill, you better get you to another crew of people, bro. Anyway, go ahead, man. I'm telling you, that's what I see.
Yeah, I say this before I roll out. I'm about to run some errands, but I say, like, man, you know, this is why my philosophy is like, shit. Unless somebody gonna start fucking. Hold on one second. Chicago, that's cowardly. Put the guns down. Let's see how good you are from them shoulders. No, we're not gonna do that. We are absolutely gonna take you off the block, nigga. Fuck you. Niggas ain't boxing. Fuck you think this is? I'm telling you right now, nigga. No.
They show
cowardly shit. You start hitting niggas. You start doing shit like that. No. That's not what people are gonna do. That's not coward. You can say it. You can say it is what you want. But you got a mob of 15 people and you jump one person and you think that ain't cowardly? You jumping and kicking on somebody that didn't do nothing but say something to you, and you think that's not cowardly, bro? But anyway, you can say it's cowardly if you want. I'm not going to New Orleans and doing that shit. Ain't no fucking way. We know. We got 15 noobs. On God, I swear this. You can have 15 nukes, and we know damn well there's 15 us. But if we fuck with one of these little New Orleans niggas like Lil Wayne, we get into a beef with Birdman. We get a beef with some nigga who's the cousin of Master P. Bro, you're not guaranteed to get out of there alive, bro. That's just what it is. Because people are not paying with you. They're not playing. See, here's the thing. You're playing a fucking game. Niggas are not playing, bro. They're not playing. So you're playing. You want to box. You think it's a game. These niggas are not of the mentality where they're going to let somebody put their hands on them. And you can live that. You can think that's cool or not think that's cool. But if you're the idiot putting other people in harm's way, I wouldn't suggest doing that, bro. Why are you got to be the one that got everybody else got to get into a fight? Even if it's just fists. Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, that kind of you know, explains my point, because that's exactly what I was about to say. Like, shoot, people out here not knowing what someone's capable of, how they're gonna respond, how they're gonna react, what they're gonna do. That's why it's just like, yo, if somebody ain't fucking with you, then leave them alone, because like you don't know how they're gonna react. Shoot, they might pull out a knife, they might pull out a bat, they might pull out, you know, a little blammer. Like shit, you know, you don't know how they're gonna react. So why you starting shit in the first place is the biggest question. And that's my philosophy. I mean, like, shoot, if somebody go up and start shit with someone, whatever happened to them is on them. Because why is you starting shit in the first damn place? And like you were saying, like shit, it's life. You know, people ain't gonna wait around to see whether or not you're gonna try to like make it a fair fight or anything like that. All they're thinking is, well, shoot, I gotta make it home. And what's the one way to ensure my chances or give me the highest chances of having me get home? Not let it turn into a fight. So shoot, they're gonna put you down.
Man,
that's just the way it is.
Man, first of all, let's be real. Dude, people be drunk. People be drunk. People are high. People be mad and don't know how to handle their anger, bro. And you humiliated them, bro. You stomp somebody out and you humiliate them in front of a group of people, bro. Dog, little kids that you do to that shit. That's why you learn not to pick on people as little kids. Because them little kids will come back and little white kids, you do that shit, will come and shoot everybody up. Dude, you think I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about white kids. Little white kids in the suburbs. They get picked on. Before you know it, everybody on the block gets messed up. Because your dumb ass want to be a fucking bully, bro. So nah, bro, you bully the wrong person. You can wind up exactly. And that you know Bill's people be on that zooty whoop. You know Bill on them niggas. Come on, man.
Oh man.
No, that's serious stuff, bro.
Yeah, they don't snort coke, but they sure like the way it smells.
And Morton, dog, when you just mentioned how you wouldn't go do that in New Orleans or wherever else, because it's a possibility you won't get up out of that city, and that's amazing you saying that, because just yesterday, rapper Too Short gave an excellent illustration of that same concept. He said he out in LA, I'm the rapper guy. I'm cool with Crips, I'm cool with Bloods, I'm with my fans. I have fans on both sides of the aisle. I take pictures with everybody. He said he took a picture with one of the top Bloods unknowingly. He said they took that picture and took it back to the Blood hideout and put it up on the wall, and one of the top Crip guys found out about it. Too Short at a Crip club party, and the Crip say, "Hey man, you need to ask Too Short, is he really down with them folks? We saw a picture of him." And Short Dog like, "Hey man, I'm just taking pictures. I never even seen that picture." They like, "Well, ask him, he got to take a picture with us holding up the Crip sign, or he not getting out of here tonight." You think Too Short didn't take that picture with them Crip?
Picture, bro.
Shit.
Hey man.
Hey,
goddamn savage.
I catch y'all later.
All right, bro.
Oh, hey, you calling the fights tonight?
I want to, my mama want to watch the fight with me. I should. I'll let you know if I'm on. Jump on with me. Would you?
Yeah, I'll be home. So I probably could. But I'll go ahead and play in.
All right, brother. Get back, man. Appreciate you.
All right. Take it easy.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. I kicked off Rick. I'm sorry about that, bro. You got anything else on your mind, Rick, before you roll?
Oh man, hey, I'm just ready for tonight, man. I'm just ready for see Shakur hush up his daughters because he has a lot of them, and rightfully so. So
yes, sir.
That's it. And that undercard, man, Keyshawn Davis, him and Jermaine had a fiery face-off too. So I'm ready to see Keyshawn come back after he bumped his head. His last outing just fucked off his hometown main event. So Jermaine Ortiz gonna come with it like Tio. So Keyshawn and Shakur got something to prove tonight, and I'm ready to see both of them prove it. But
yes, I am as well. We get some good conversations tomorrow, man. Join me tomorrow morning, man.
Gotcha, man. Holla, baby.
All right, brother. Get back, man. Yes, sir. LeVar said, oh, so my man, so let me get that before I get to LeVar. 504 Undercake said, I'm from New Orleans, and my homeboy got killed in the back of the school by getting jumped after another classmate because we live in different wards. We from 9 and they from 8th. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, man, it's a dangerous place, bro. I don't play around, bro, with that shit. My guy LeVar said, I have a side of my family I hang out with and the other side that I leave in the ghetto. You can't bring ghetto-ass niggas to an event like this. Them from afar. Yeah, man, hire some real security, bro. Hire some real security, bro. You know what I mean? And LeVar, before, in case I didn't miss it, he said, LeVar, Haney's whole team, a bunch of ussies. They only see them jumping people. It's never one-on-one. Bitch ass Devin, never always running. I mean, it's just a terrible situation all around. But look, thank y'all for chopping it up with me. For real, I really do appreciate it, man. It's been a lot. Oh, my God, Phoenix said, ready to see Keyshawn and Shakur fail. King of hating. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all supporting so big in the super chats this morning, man. Y'all really made my day. That was really, really a lot. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me make sure I read these cash apps real fast because people did support. And seriously, man, I'm sorry if Bill got his ass whooped. That's my bad. Will Rogers said, keep doing you, man. My guy Bird 101 said, keep doing you. Oh, yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm pretty good with this shit, man. And David Lynch in the building, my bad, said peace and blessings for my guy, David Lynch. Thank you for that support, brother. Hey, my guy B. Spencer said, watch the fight with your mom. Family's everything. I probably will, bro. Rick Tim said, yes, a professional security detail is needed. Yeah, you guys get some professionals, bro, around you, bro, before somebody gets fucked up. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Much love. Thank y'all so much for your support. And I'm out. He said, why you call Devin a bitch? He at work. What the fuck? What you talking to me? Hold on, bro. You talking to me? I didn't call Devin a bitch, did I? I don't think I called Devin a bitch. I don't think Devin's responsible for this. I think Bill Haney is the leader of that crew, and Bill Haney need to get them people under control. That's what I think. I think Bill needs to get them people under control. And honestly, man, damn, bro, you can't come back to Madison Square Garden? You got kicked out the Garden for starting a big-ass brawl in the Garden, bro. They're not taking that. And don't be surprised if they put some criminal charges on you Negroes for doing that shit, bro. Starting a riot and all that shit, man. Come on, man. Don't start no riot. Thank y'all for supporting the Super Chat today. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.